Alright, so I just wanted to explain how this video is kind of gonna go down, basically. I was just gonna do simply like a gameplay and commentary with the gameplay, or while I'm playing the game, basically. But when I went back to like editing this video or whatever, the video was gonna be like 50 minutes long, and it was just gonna be this game. So I thought that would be very boring or whatever. So I decided to kind of change the video idea or whatever to to basically like a walkthrough or like cheat sheet of this game, explaining of what I'm doing, basically, whatever. So yeah, but this first map I'm gonna show like not too much editing, and just to show like a rundown of how the game actually is and how I played it. But after this first map, then it's just gonna go to straight to shortcuts and not shortcuts, but like just a whole bunch of like jump cuts of how I completed the map and everything. And I'm gonna just be explaining it with whatever, yeah. So I'm gonna just let this gameplay play out with audio, I guess. And yeah, over here, grab this clip, this gem. Does this go here? Dear me, you've been in a bad accident. Please follow me. Okay. That didn't look like it fit there, but I guess that works. To put the two clips here, the door handle there. Twist this. Go to the next puzzle. Actually, I changed my mind. I think it would be pretty boring if I'm just like explaining like every every little thing I'm doing in the game. Because I mean, I could just like simply say like, oh, here's where you find the gem. All right, here's where you find this or whatever. But I don't think that would be very entertaining for like the whole video, considering all the maps are kind of like similar. Not exactly similar, but you know, they each have puzzles. You gotta find something for the puzzle. Like I'm finding these like objects right here, the rings. Then obviously I need to use the rings for something. So it's kind of like how the whole game is. It's pretty interesting, I guess, if you enjoy doing puzzles, I guess. I kind of find puzzles kind of entertaining because they, I don't know, make you think or whatever. It's been Rolando's texting right now. Man said what time for Tuesday. Man's already got plans for other stuff. Because I think we're about to throw like some extra surprise party maybe for our other friend that we missed in the event for. Might have to record that one to see what happens, because it might be crazy or it might not be. It doesn't really matter. Going back to this game anyways, I think I mean, this game is free obviously, but I think it's like $20 if you want to buy it. There's only like 22 levels fully. I'm not too sure if there's like extra stuff after that or extra like chapters maybe, because obviously I was able to complete 10 levels in like 50 minutes. Because I did get stuck in some parts where it's like more so like, not that it's hard, but that's like I don't know how to say it, like just extra work that takes extra time for no reason, because you can see like the solution in front of you, but it's just whatever. I was also just gonna look up like some type of topic to talk about throughout this whole video, because if I were to put the actual gameplay, it would just sound very choppy like this. Grab that. Place the wood here, then break it with the X. See. Grab that. Put this in here. Okay, well there's the well, that's kind of like just a small example. That probably wasn't a good spot to put it because it's very long clips, but whatever. Yeah, I think this game is like more so maybe entertaining for somebody to play rather than watch, I would say. So that's why it was also kind of hard to even have good commentary while playing, because I would concentrate on like trying to solve the puzzle rather than trying to talk about anything or whatever. Some of the map designs were pretty cool. At the end, they kind of got more towards I believe like Asian themed. But yeah, some of the map designs are pretty cool or whatnot. I was kind of running out of things to talk about, but I guess I could talk about what my future plan is for the, as you guys saw for the other video yesterday, which is like the clothing brand that me and Christian wanted to make. It's more so Christian's brand now. Obviously he's kind of like taking over it, even though in the beginning I wanted it to be both of ours, but kind of seems like he has a different idea for what he wants it to be, so I'll just let him do his thing. If I really wanted to, I could probably just make my own thing as well, or maybe a branch off of his. It doesn't really matter, because for my case it's more so that I just like designing stuff, not actually creating it, while he likes to actually create the items with the extra stuff, like as you seen yesterday with like sewing stuff. I'm not too sure if we explained it too well in the video yesterday, but we were making those roses for like as a free gift or whatever that comes with the order that he's like from the drop that he's trying to make, which I may promote when he actually creates it. He said he wants it done before Valentine's Day. I believe that's next week on the 14th, on the Wednesday. So I guess we'll see what happens from then, if he actually completes it or not, what type of designs he has. He might even ask me for some extra ideas that I may give him and he may make. I'm not sure how he's going to make it though, through screen printing or by making like patches with the sewing machine or whatever. So yeah, don't really know how that's gonna work. I think it's just gonna be t-shirts for now, because that's what he said that he has right now, t-shirts. even though we have a whole bunch of like sweater stuff, like outdoor stuff, I guess, because we have sweaters and sweatpants, and I think we have like one shirt or two, I forgot, but we got a whole bunch of free blanks from some event that I was invited to, and we helped out some people, and they gave us like a whole bunch of free blanks, which was really cool because now we have like 30 free blanks, and they're actually pretty decent material. The only downside is that some of the, or mostly all of them, have a small defect on them, whether that be a small hole in them or something in general. For, well, I guess that's the reason we got it for free. But I think we're still trying to figure out what we want to do with those types of clothing pieces. I was thinking that I did want to customize a couple of them for myself. May also put my own design on a couple of them as well to sell. We still need to figure out what prices we want, because I came up with some prices that were pretty affordable, but obviously we want to make the max amount of profit, because we want to continue producing. So I think our goal is to actually sell those clothing pieces, and then use that money for the company again, because we need to keep funding the company rather than like funding ourselves type of deal. Like before we actually start making a profit for ourselves, we need to actually make moves with the company, if that makes any sense. Like we need to actually build a brand for ourselves, or a name for ourselves, I mean, where we actually have our own little following or whatnot. I think once Christian actually creates the brand or whatnot, once he does his first drop, I believe we could actually do something, as long as he actually sells it online and not just to his friends and family. I guess we'll see what happens. I would like to help him advertise the company, because I feel like I do have a good idea of how to easily make the brand like, I don't want to say like popular, but like make the brand like get the name out there basically. And if the people like our stuff, then they'll buy it. If they don't, then they won't, which is essentially just how everything works. But something that made me a little bit worried was that in that same event where we got the free stuff, there was also some other guy we met there. Or there's a lot of people that had their own clothing brands there, but there was one person in particular who we talked to, because he worked with the company that gave us the free stuff. He had his own clothing brand as well, but when I talked to him, he said that he had that brand for like over a number of years. I forgot what he said, maybe like 5 years, 6 years, and his brand was not that popular, which is unfortunate, but not that I want clout or whatever, or fame, but more so that like that's how you sell your clothes, that you need your little fan base. So in a way you do need fame for your clothing brand, not for yourself, but more so for your clothing brand, actually has to have a name for itself, such as like dumb example, but like Supreme. When they were popular back then, where everybody wanted to buy something, or yeah, like everybody wanted something from Supreme or whatever. So like they had their fan base, and they still have their somewhat fan base that are willing to like buy anything as long as it has the name on it, which is not really something I want. I would rather prefer people buy the stuff or the design. But hopefully that all works out. I believe this video is coming to an end already because the clips are already over. But hopefully this commentary was entertaining enough to fulfill the gameplay, I guess. I'll probably come up with a different topic to talk about if I do another one of these that's actually more entertaining. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video then. I've been editing this video for a little bit, a long time already. So yeah, all right.